Hello everybody, my name is Jordy from Jordy Jones, and today I'm doing a little bit different for you. I am creating a YouTube video directly, not going over Twitch, making a stream first, because I still have an FTL run for the GOG community running, and in the near future I will play something different from FTL, and I didn't want this run through to be abandoned by me, so I will play as long as it takes with the Engi A on hard and record this for later upload to YouTube, so that you have some kind of closure, you know, with this run through. Also, I'm already testing a setup including Skype in the workflow here, right? I'm actually not grabbing the picture directly from my webcam. I'm grabbing it from the output, video output that Skype creates. And I'm telling you, the green screen effect was a horror to set up. And as you can see, my hair is clipped out a little bit. I'm trying to avoid that during the game. So, without further ado, let's jump in and see where we last left off. So, the game is paused. We are on an Engi A. We have 72 scraps. We have 23 health points. Miss Lizard seems a little bit unwell, so to speak. Oh, by the way, guys, disclaimer. Sorry for the thin voice today. I'm a little bit under the weather, but I hope you understand me fine. So, who else is here? Let's have a look at the crew. Royal Panda 72 is also a little bit hurt. Very nondescript human here. The same goes for not so cool 8-bits. Although he's working on his evasion skills. Kudos, kudos. Miss Lizard is good at Pow Pow. And Bane Hades is good at shields and Engi. Awesome. I'm also an Engi. I was at the starting team, of course, and I'm at the pilot seat. And we have Penguin, our Lanius. Mr. Penguin, sorry. And he's good at shooting. Alright, so what systems do we have installed already? We still have the dual laser. We are in Sector 2 at the exit beacon. We have 2 levels of shields, which is nice, but we have to work on level 3 soon. We have the default 2 levels of engines, we have the clone bay, we have 1 level of oxygen, 2 levels of hacking, which is awesome. That should negate all enemy shields we come across for the next 2 sectors, I believe. And only 1 dual lasers, but don't get me wrong, dual lasers are awesome and very effective weapon. But on their own, not that effective, right? We have 1 system repair drone up. I don't know why, but well, I guess at the time that was a good idea. I mean, we can leave it on right now because we don't need the energy anywhere else, but as soon as we get the shields up, we will need that energy. So we need 100 to get to level 3 plus 50, or rather 25 to power it also. Sorry. Good. So now we know where we are. We can jump to the next sector. Well, I can see why I chose the upper half of the universe or of the galaxy. Right? It's because there's a lot of green here. But first we have to go through nebulas, which is not that great. Well, of course we take this nebula in favor or over this nebula, because here we then have choices that we can take. If we go here, we have to go to this one, but if we go here, we have 2 choices. So yeah. Hello, nebula. You've entered a sector thick with nebulas. You'll have to navigate on instinct. Alright. So we have 9 fuel left, that's fine. We have a great exit position. Or location. So only these 2 locations lead to the exit. And this lower part here is a little bit isolated. So how about we move like this? Yeah, let's go upwards. So no hazard, that's good. An automated guy. You jump into a counter part of the, however your relief fades as a rebel scout jumps to the beacon and moves in to attack. Let's hope he's not trying to run. He's not. There is an hacking coming in. It's not that great. And he has burst laser too. While I only have dual lasers. Sorry. Anti-drone. Does anti-drone shoot down... does it shoot down hacking? Stuns? Combat drones attacking your ship, it says. I'm actually not sure. I'm usually not using anti-drones. I think it's worth trying here. It's worth a try. Yeah, it does. Awesome! No hacking for you, sir. But hacking for me. Oh, it's only stunned, so it will continue its path once it powers up again. Well, it seems to go for O2, which is a shame. Yeah, let's get our hacking going. And start draining. And fuck up their weapons, please. Yeah! That worked well. So we don't need the anti-drone again. The hacking it through, so we can retire you. Alright. And we don't need to auto-fire here. Let's see how that goes. Dual lasers are ready, but I will never get through 2 layers of shields. So I have to wait for my hacking. O2 is being drained. Fast. Now where is this going to hit me? Okay. So let's drain the shields. And open the doors to get O2 up. Let him be in his room though. How about the shields? Okay. How about we actually destroy the shields now? So that we have a chance at hurting him, even if... our dual lasers. Or even if hacking is not working. Ah! Close the doors when he is draining. Our oxygen. Uh-oh. We have to do something about this shit. I mean, he's close to die. Yeah, I hope that helps. I hope that helps. The bad bomb missed. So the last thing will go into shield again. There you go. Good. Ship explodes, leaving behind substantial collection of useful scrap materials. 1, 1, and 18. Okay. For Sector 3, that's underwhelming a little bit. But we take what we can get. Let's get the oxygen back up in the meantime. Sorry guys if I'm clearing my throat a lot. Whoa. Okay. That is not good. So let me take care of this here for a second. I hope that helps. Okay. Back to the game. I paused it because I left the focus of the window, so it automatically pauses for you. Alright, we are back to maximum oxygen. We are at 90 scraps, meaning that we are close to our level 3 shields. No hazard, awesome. A pirate ship arrives shortly after you. Judging from the fact that it is attempting to avoid your ship, we assume that it is a smuggler trying to stay away from beacons. Attack the pirate! So they are trying to run, definitely. And they have 2, maybe 3 lasers. That's fine. It's manageable. They are not trying to run. Very bold. Very bold. So suck the shit out of their shields. And destroy their shields. Oh, we have an intruder here, or what? Ah no, they tried to get into shields. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. Oh, that's an Engi, that's not so good. Yeah! Fire! Fire in the shields! Awesome! Drain the shields and fire again. There you go. Now they are trying to run. Should be able to prevent them from doing that. There you go. Now we get an offer. 2 fuel, 1 drone fund, 11 scrap. No, no. Not in your lifetime. Could have been a nice training ship here. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that to you guys watching me here. You detect faint lines, life signatures from an intact piece of the hull. Oh! You were transporting prisoners, and the sole survivor offers to join your crew as a first step on his path to get revenge. So, welcome aboard, Nicola. And we get 2 scraps more than they offered. So, perfectly. That's all worked out perfectly. Fine. So Nicola, you are useless. Okay. Just taking a slot. Sorry. Taking up a slot in our crew. But that's fine. It's fine. You can go to sensors because this will be the last nebula that we are in. Galaxy-wise, system-wise, right? So after that, you might be of use in the sensors. Now we have 103 scraps. We could pour them all into shields, but I couldn't get them online because I'm lacking the power for it. So we wait another points of interest or two. You cross passes with an advanced scout of the rebel fleet searching this section of the nebula for your ship. I'm really happy that I'm not running into hazards. Up until now, that's great. So, can you see that? This, and this, and this. Did you see that? Can you see it? I don't want to. No! Game, are you fucking freaking... That is FTL for you guys. Okay, let's hope we survive this. And there is a hacking incoming. Now using an anti-drone isn't going to help. Just going to delay the inevitable, so I'm just not using it. So let's see where it goes. Into the shields, are you freaking... Although, with 3 missile systems, I feel shields are not going to do much. What we are going to do is get that beam drone out. So, let's start sucking. And start getting this offline. Oh my goodness. We don't need clone bay, we don't need doors. That was fine, that was fine. Yes. No! No, you stay here. Humanitis, you help with this here. Please. Ah, I missed. God damn it. Okay. Piloting is back up. We start sucking their shields again. Preparation for our dual laser blast, which comes now. And there is another missile launcher up now. God damn it. Come on, beam drone! Do your job! No! Yes! Ah! Good, good, good. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. 18 scraps and 3 fuel. 1 drone part. So, are we going to fire up the sysrep again so that it can repair? Let's see. No, we should use Banes to repair, to get him, to make him repair faster. He is 6 repairs off from a 10% boost to repair speed. So, yeah. So now that he did that, let's fire the sysrep up again, because that doesn't cost me any drone parts, so why not? Why not? Okay, we are at 120 now. We could cautiously start getting more levels here. We are still not quite where we need to be with in our scraps, in the scrap department. But we're getting there, we're getting there. So we have 1 value point in shields now. So now we go down here and see what's going on here. Ah! An advanced rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small rebel space station. However, without functioning sensors, it is impossible to tell what is inside. Attack the automated ship to get to the station, avoid provoking the ship, or use improved hacking to hack the station to prevent an alert. Well... no, this is actually... No, this is a double reward, potential double reward. So... yeah, they have iron and a little beam. But only one shield, so we can live with that. Yeah. B attack. Oh, they have a bomb too. That's complicated things a little bit. But only a little bit. Alright, let's start sucking. And here we come. There you go, awesome. Yeah, I want that beam of... I really want that bomb offline, to be honest. Because that is an iron bomb. If I see that correctly. There you go. The iron bombs are freaking... scary. Okay, let's start sucking again. Kill the shields. Oh, fire in the shields, although with an automated... opponent that is not that scary. There you go. They got their beam weapon back. Don't want that to happen. Ah, come on. One more damage. There you go. Now give me double scraps here. Double scraps. 25. Awesome. And hull beam and 13 scraps. Awesome. Yeah, that's what we like. Let's have a look. Hull beam. Sorry. 2 power. Charge time 14. That's okay for a beam. It does 2 damage. Damage per 1. Okay, sorry. 2 times systemness. Okay. Yeah, a hull beam goes very well with hacking, obviously, for obvious reasons. So we will work on getting that online as soon as possible after we got our shields, right? That is imperative here. So let's see, let's put 60 more into shields. So now we have level 3 shields. No drones active. Let's see. And that costs 40 to upgrade and then 25 because it's a weak system. Yeah, I understand. This ship is supposed to be weak on the weapons part, so it costs more to make the first step towards more weapons. I understand that. I want more power though, so we can get this going here still. And yeah, the next project will be the weapons system, because that hull beam, right? Okay, 2 levels of shields, 2 lasers of some kind. That's nice. Bursts out of the wreckage. So we start sucking. And we disabled the bigger laser, which is fine. Problem is, we have to now wait for the hacking again before we can act. So our next target should be the shields, so that we then can use our dual lasers all the time. Right? The objective is to get 1 level of shields destroyed, so that in the meantime we only have to deal with 1 level of shields, and we can do that with our dual lasers. We can get through 1 level of shields without hacking. There you go, shields are all gone, now we don't even need hacking. The big weapon is gone. I could wait a little bit. I could let him shoot for a while. Give Bane Haggis more experience in shielding. Or respectively myself in piloting, but I am level 2 already. So is not so cool. 8 bits. So evading that shit is actually not doing anything for us. So let's not have any evasion. He needs Bane Hannes or Haggis needs 33 more hits into the shield until he becomes a master shield person. Okay, they got one level of shields back up, so I have to finish him off soon. It's very poor. It's a very poor opportunity to train here. So he got all his weapons up, but all his weapons combined, even if he manages to shoot all 3 lasers at once, I can take. I have 3 levels of shields, so he will never hurt me. So with 3 levels, with 3 lasers coming in per volley, this is actually a good opportunity to train now. So if you excuse me, I will eat another apple. Not another full apple, but another part of an apple. Whoop whoop. Whoop. Whoop whoop. You know, the one thing I really have the hots for on this one is the hull repair drone. I hope I come across the hull repair drone. I will sell my everything I have in my cargo and my grandma to get this drone. Because with a hull repair drone, you quadruple your chances to win against the flagship. Oh, look at this. One more volley and Bane Haggis has reached level 2 shields. So evasion up. Suck the shields. Goodbye, Mr. Auto Scout. There you go. Well, that went fast. 20 scraps. Awesome. Some missiles, some fuel. Is this Haggis or Hannis? Haggis. Okay. Okay, Haggis. So for the weapons, that is our next objective. We need 65 to get that up to level 3 and 50 more to power it. That makes 115. Theoretically, we have stuff to sell, like the anti-drone, the being 1 drone. That's not really helping a lot, so yeah.